Don't forget, on DraftKings Sportsbook this season, new customers can bet $5 and pocket $150 in bonus bets instantly. Plus, all customers can get a no-sweat same-game parlay every day. Download the app and use the promo code BERRY when you sign up. DraftKings Sportsbook, the crown is yours. It is time for last call. Let's take a look at the most bet Monday Night Football props on DraftKings. This is what the public likes. Joe Mixon's rushing yards under 49.5. Jamar Chase receiving yards over 54.5. A couple Jacksonville bets here. Trevor Lawrence completions over 20.5, taking a page out of Barry's Sunday Night Playbook for Jordan Love. Evan Ingram receptions over 4.5. Travis Etienne receptions over 2.5. Jay, what do you like tonight? Monday Night Football, Bengals, Jacksonville.
I like Chase over 54.5 receiving yards. That's too low for me. But my best bet, Trevor Lawrence, longest completion, over 37.5 yards. He's gone over in 4 of his last 5 games. And the Bengals, they give up the most explosive plays in the NFL. Everyone's focusing on Burrow, who's out. That's obviously the biggest problem. But the other big problem is their defense can't stop anyone, and they give up big chunk plays. Lawrence was throwing more down the field last week in particular.
Matthew, what about you?
Well, so my best bet is honestly, I just like the Bengals plus 10. I think that's a lot of points. I get it. It's Jake Browning on the road at Jacksonville, but the Bengals still have, and their defense is banged up. I hear you, but still, they still have Jamar Chase. They're getting T. Higgins back. They have Joe Mixon. I feel like they keep this close. Maybe it's a backdoor cover, but it tends a lot. So give me the Bengals plus 10. I will say this though. I also like for Evan Ingram, his line's 47.5, right?
Yeah.
Every single 5 of the 7 tight ends that have seen at least 5 targets against Cincinnati this year have gotten at least 70 receiving yards. Evan Ingram's had at least 5 targets in every game this year. And so if you want to take the alt line at 70 receiving yards, it's plus 215 for Evan Ingram. I like the over on 47.5, but I like the alt line at either 60 at plus 140 or 70 at plus 215 on Ingram receiving yards.
I like the under. The point total is set at 40 in this game right now. I know the Bengals have had some moments since losing Joe Burrow. It's not like Jake Browning is a Tim Boyle type of quarterback in any sense, but I just don't see a ton of scoring in this one overall. And I think Jacksonville's defense is pretty underrated. I think they'll be able to play good defense and control the clock. Both teams are going to run the ball a ton tonight.
Yep. On the point about the spread, like if Joe Burrow was playing tonight, I think it'd be like Jags -1. And so you're saying that there's 9 points different from Browning to Burrow? That's a ton of points. Back when Aaron Rodgers was winning MVPs, the drop from him to Jordan Love, before Jordan Love was apparently like the 10th best quarterback in the NFL like he is now, that move was 7 points. So this is a massive move from 1 to...
Yeah, and like Jake Browning isn't amazing, but he's competent.
He's capable.
Like, he's capable. Like he's not Tim Boyle. So I
Tim,
really like the Bengals plus 10. Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and Rotoworld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.